Solve each equation mentally for x. So I'm actually going to rewrite this in a way that's a little bit clearer to see. We have 1 divided by 11 halves equal to x. And it does say your answer must be in the form of a fraction. So I know that when I'm asked to divide fractions, what I do is keep the first number, and I will change the division to multiplication, and I need to multiply not by the number itself, but by the reciprocal. So the reciprocal is when we reverse the numerator and the denominator. We flip them, sometimes we say. So if 11 is in the numerator, in the reciprocal it goes to the denominator, and if 2 is in the denominator, then the reciprocal it goes to the numerator, and then that's equal to x. So one thing that could help me now that it's multiplication, sometimes I like to write something like 1 as 1 over 1. So I have two fractions. They both look like fractions. And I'm just multiplying. 1 times 2 is 2. 1 times 11 is 11. And so I now have my answer. The correct answer was 2/11. So that was the value for x. If you chose the wrong answer of 5.5, then what you did is you simply took the 11 over 2 and turned it into a decimal. So you took 11 divided by 2 and you got 5.5. So there are a couple of things in here. One is it tells you your answer must be in the form of a fraction. So you should not have chosen 5.5, which is in the form of a decimal, right? I also noticed that all you did was convert 11 over 2 to a decimal by dividing 11 divided by 2, which is what you should do if that's what you're being asked to do, but you didn't actually work with 1 divided by 11 halves. You didn't do that process where you multiply by the reciprocal. So looks like you got confused on a couple of steps. And one of the strategies to make sure that you follow the instructions is to go back right before you submit and make sure that what you've done matches what the instructions are asking for. So when you picked a decimal form, to say, something's wrong here, and that gives you an opportunity to stop and check your work.